Alright, so welcome back. This is episode 2 of our to be named series. It's your boy Gels.
Rakim.
And today we're going to be reviewing the feature film of the 2018 Film Festival, Hero. Yes, so you want to start this one off?
I mean, I think I can't really go in depth. I could probably piggyback off your thoughts because I just felt like I did not connect with the movie like as much as I should to give a proper review, and I think I need to maybe look at it 2 more times at least. But from what I saw it's a timepiece, and it was shot in London and a few other countries.
Maybe they went to the African countries.
Yeah, but it looked like they went to.
But who knows?
Yeah.
They probably went to one.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing. That's a pro. Like, you believe that they went to these different countries. Like, I don't know where they shot it, but it is realistic. Like, it looks like those are the countries. And I think the lead actor was really good.
Oh yeah, he was excellent.
I was actually really impressed by him. I found out he was a teacher before.
Oh, okay.
Like,
He's Trinidadian?
Yeah.
Okay.
He taught in Cuba side.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
And yes, I was impressed by him. And the film was a bit too long for me, like, personally. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, for anybody else. Yeah, so like there were parts that I kind of felt drawn out, and I kind of felt like uninterested in what was being told, you know. And to me, like, I felt like I didn't get as much information on him, on his accomplishments.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, I look forward to that, you know, because it's about this. Like, for those who don't know, Hero is about the life of
Ulrich Cross,
right?
Yeah.
And he was like one of the most decorated West Indians in the World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was he an aircraft pilot? I would like, let's leave that.
Yeah, like,
I really don't want to Google that one.
Yeah.
But I know he has something to do with aircraft because the Air Guard base is named after him, so Ulrich Cross Station. But the whole film was not really about that part of his life. But anyways, go ahead.
So you are like you, because I have to like think more.
All right, so the film was it's like a docu-film. This is one of the things I was impressed about. I like the way the approach this filmmaker took. Was the filmmaker his daughter?
Like actual daughter, or just the person on screen? Like,
well, I know in the
daughter.
end, the person who was mostly narrating was his daughter, but I want to know if she was actually the filmmaker as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I want to believe,
that's a gray area also. But we know it was produced by Lisa Wickham. We know that for sure. Anyways, so it's like this docu-film, and what it was, it's like his daughter is asking her mother and his wife about his life, as well as some of his friends, and what happened during his life in his exploits as an activist in Africa, pushing the whole Pan-Africanism movement throughout different countries in Africa.
So
as an attorney.
Jumps.
Yes,
it time jumps from present. So
yeah, it time jumps a lot actually in the film. So it started from his time in London, and then it showed when he discovered that he couldn't really fit in here, and there was probably a bigger purpose for him in Africa, and he went to different countries. I don't exactly remember the order, but I know one was Ghana for sure.
Yeah. West Ghana.
Yeah. Right. So what I liked about the film was that every time when his wife was narrating certain parts of it, they did reenactments of it.
Yeah.
And that was very unique. You don't usually see documentaries like that.
Yeah.
It's always usually some people speaking, and then they show like actual footage of things happening at that time. And they also did this unique job of meshing the two. So like they would show a reenactment scene of what happened at that time, and then they would play actual clips from the time now, and it seems so in sync, you know. But yeah, the movie is just about the life of Walter Cross, at that period of his life before he came back to Trinidad. He was an attorney, and it's through his work as an attorney that he worked with like Crown Council and stuff over in the countries in Africa, and did his activism work. And then in the end, he came back, and I believe he was a judge in Trinidad for a while. And the part of the film that really brought it home for me was at the end of the film, the person who was asking his wife the questions and was flashing on screen ever so often was his daughter.
Yeah.
And I didn't really know that until that was revealed when she was like, my father so and so and so, because coming out to the end of the film, it was the part of his life where his wife finally got pregnant and was making a child. So I thought that was so interesting that, you know, the narration of the film was like his daughter learning
Like
about
finding
her
out
father.
about him,
Because it seemed like he died when she was very young. So yeah, it gave you like an emotional touch on the film. One of my cons to that it was too long, and I can understand people not liking it for that.
It's not like fully connecting.
Yeah, it's like basically it might require you to be like you have to be into long movies and a certain kind of movies for it to connect the way, like, let's say a short drop would connect.
But the thing is, like, to me, documentary style movies aren't usually that long, like, to get, like, I feel, to get the point of what you're doing. Well, I can't say that, I don't know if that's like actually documentary style, right? Because it just seems documentary style is really just a way to show who this person was.
Right.
Like, that's the excuse why we're going to learn who this person was, right? But I just felt like it was just a bit too long.
But you know, when I spoke to some of the other volunteers in film festival, they told me that you know, some of the films last year had films that were like 5 hours long and stuff.
Oh shit.
So I don't know, maybe like in this category of films, this is normal. And I spoke to a lot of other attorneys who I saw at the launch of this film. Like I saw them in court the next day, and they were like, yeah, it was so good, and everybody was like so blown away. And I was like, all right, well, at that point in time I didn't see it, but I was like, all right, this has to be something that's connecting with at least a certain kind of people. I would say it's not really entertaining. Like, the entertainment value is low.
Yeah,
for sure.
And well, my excuse is that I was also very tired, so I don't think if I was probably like unreceptive to the movie itself, right?
Maybe. But you know, I would recommend that, you know, you see it. I would try to get.
I think you should still see it.
Yeah, it's the feature film, so for sure you should see it. I would try to get this review out at least before. I think this film is showing one more time for the film festival. If I am not mistaken, it's going to be on Monday, but that's tomorrow. But I think it's on Republic Day.
For sure tomorrow. They show all local films tomorrow on Republic Day, whole day.
Yeah. Maybe I should try and get it out tonight. I should. Anyways, yeah, so try and look at Hero. If it's still in the cinema, I suspect they would bring it back.
They would definitely have more screenings. I think. Like, I think they would have more screenings. Like, after the festival. Yeah,
they would screen that again.
So just have to look out for.
Yeah, for whenever.
When and where.
Yeah. In terms of the acting, as you rightfully said, the lead actor was excellent. I like the girl who played his wife.
The young one or the older one?
The young one. The one when they were doing the scenes in London and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I think? The guy who was his friend. That's the butler from Fresh Prince. Yeah. So there's like.
I was like slightly surprised to see him in like that. In that film, right? Like I expected this to be like a local cast.
Well, you know, I realized apparently we have access to some star talent because I looked at a film. It's not in film festival, but it came out shortly before. Whereas I forget the name of the film, but it's about a Trinidadian who went to New York and he got wrongly accused for murder and he was in jail for like 24 years. But it's a film that was like local filmmakers made it, and it's like a Trinidadian film. But Lakeith Stanfield was the star of that
Right,
show.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. And I saw that being promoted on like American blogs and sites and
Serious.
TV. Yeah, like I think I saw them discuss it on Trevor Noah's show on Comedy
Serious.
Central. Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently for those of you who don't know Lakeith Stanfield is, you should. He's the guy from Atlanta. Yeah, he's Childish Gambino's friend.
And he's also the guy from Get Out.
Yeah, he's the guy
first
from
guy that, God.
the guy who, when he flashed the screen, he
tripped
started
out,
shout
yeah.
Get Out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so the guy from Fresh Prince, the butler, is in Hero as
Hero,
well.
yeah.
So, to me, I enjoy the film for the most part, but I can understand why somebody like Rakim not being, if you're not like alert and you're not taking it
Yeah.
in, you probably wouldn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But overall, I think like it's still something worth giving it a watch.
Correct.
Just to get your own opinion on it.
Yeah, because he is actually a local hero.
And a lot of work went into this film. They've been filming like since 2015, I think.
Yeah.
Like you could tell a lot of money went in it too.
For
like,
sure.
Just the quality.
Yeah. And there's also a company in comic. I don't know if you saw the comic.
Yeah, I got it, but I didn't read it. Also.
Yeah, I didn't read it also, but I flipped through it and it looked like fun and entertaining. So I thought that was kind of cool as well.
Yeah.
So again, thanks for watching our review of Hero. Not too sure what we'll be reviewing next, but continue to look at the series. Again, follow Rakim's actual medium.com. Look for Rakim Puppets and read his reviews. They're quite detailed and well put together on all the pop culture hits, so to speak.
Yeah.
You did one on BoJack Horseman by chance, the new season?
Not yet.
Yeah, I think we need that.
Yeah, alright.
We need the BoJack Horseman because I want to see your take on that. But it's your boy Giles.
Rakim.
We'll name the channel later. Thanks for tuning in and keep continuing to follow this series. Bye.
Alright.